Hi folks, if you're in the market to buy a property, I'd like to share some thoughts about auction and buying at auction. You see, there's no denying today that many more of our owners are choosing to sell through the auction method. And unless you're comfortable and confident with participating at the auction, you may miss out on some exceptionally good opportunities. You see, auction's gone through some great change and refinement over the last 15 years. Probably the major change that benefits the public is that auctioneers now, we must manifestly declare and identify every bid we place on behalf of our owners, in other words, the vendor bid. In fact, I even encourage buyers about the vendor bid now, because when an auctioneer uses a vendor bid, perhaps that spells to you as the buyer better chance with limited competition. So I'd like to quickly share with you just some of the reasons you should consider participating in the auction forum. I think from a buying point of view, it's really important that you get the opportunity to negotiate with the most motivated owners in the marketplace. And the most motivated owners are usually those that go to auction. And a real evidence of their motivation is the significant investment that they make in marketing. The number one reason that our owners choose auction is they really, really want to sell. And now I think also that most of the best properties in our marketplace are sold by auction, and if you're not comfortable to participate, you will miss out on these great opportunities. If you're buying, you like to think you buy with limited competition. And sometimes that limited competition is in the auction arena. If properties don't sell in the auction arena and are passed in, they become available to the whole wide marketplace, including conditional people who are not on the same footing as you, perhaps. And auction is a very flexible process. You have to be unconditional, sure, but only unconditional on the date of settlement. And though a date stipulated on the vendor's contract, most owners, if asked, will vary that settlement date longer or shorter in the main. Also, I think that the auction process now, with its refinements, is extremely transparent. You'll be able to see exactly what others are prepared to pay. But when you buy by private treaty or closed offer or tender, you have no idea what other people are prepared to pay. You have no idea where the goalposts are. Also, in the auction arena, there's no limit to the number of attempts that you can have to secure your dream. The number of times that I've heard people who have missed out in a closed offer situation say, "Oh, if I'd only known that, I'm sure I would have had another go." No such limits in the auction arena. The last thing that I would say to you is, if you work closely with your Harcourt's Holmwood consultant, you can be given a real advantage. They know how the simple process operates. They know what works and what doesn't work. And if you sit and devise strategies with them, perhaps you can even go to an auction with an edge over your competitors. I look forward to meeting you in the auction room.